Hi, my name is Eva Erkoçaj. I study in Turgut College, and today I'm going to explain how smoking affects our body. Smoking is harmful for our body, but that's hardly news, isn't it? We've known that for decades. But how does it specifically affect our body? And most importantly, what happens to your body if you stop smoking? The chief, preventable cause of death in our society. 1 out of 5 deaths in the US are caused because of smoking. You're always better off if you quit smoking. It's never too late. Firstly, what makes cigarettes so harmful for our organism? It is not until the nicotine inside is burned that we are prone to being harmed. With each inhalation, our body comes into contact with more than 5,000 chemical substances. Smoking harms nearly every organ of the body. From the very start, tar, a black material, begins to coat the teeth and gums and eventually causing decay. Smokers have more oral health problems than non-smokers, like mouth sore, ulcers, and gum disease. Skin loses its elasticity. But even more importantly, over time, smoke damages nerve endings in the nose, consequently causing loss of smell. Inside of the airways and lungs, smoking leaves major consequences, experiencing inflammation that make your chest feel tight and short of breath. It increases the likelihood of chronic diseases like bronchitis and emphysema. Here's an illustration of the aftermath of smoking. Our airways are lined with tiny brush-like hairs called cilia. They sweep out the mucus and dirt so our lungs stay clear. Smoking temporarily paralyzes and even kills cilia. Smoking destroys the tiny air sacs in the lungs that allow oxygen exchange. As they are filled with a toxic gas called carbon monoxide, blood is deprived of oxygen, mandatory for the body to normally function. Within about 10 seconds, the bloodstream carries a stimulant called nicotine to the brain. Our brain gets addicted and this obsession is hard to beat. As your blood becomes thicker, it damages the delicate lining of your blood vessels. Many of the chemicals inside cigarettes can trigger dangerous mutations in the body's DNA. When DNA is damaged, the cell can begin growing out of control and create a cancer tumor. Chemicals like arsenic and nickel may disrupt the 30% of all cancer deaths are caused by tobacco. But for those who actually quit smoking, there's a huge positive upside with almost immediate and long-lasting physical. It takes heart rate and blood pressure only 20 minutes to normal. In 12 hours, carbon monoxide levels stabilize. A day later, heart attack risk begins to decrease. After 2 days, nerve endings start to recover. Lungs become healthier after about 1 month. Cilia in the airways are restored in about 9 months. By 1 year, heart disease risk reduces to half. 5 years in, the chance of clot forming dramatically declines. In 15 years, chances of developing fatal lung cancer go down by 70%.